Okay, so in the previous episode, we messed up real badly. I accidentally swapped my elytra with this. Protection 4 Thorns to Mending and Curse of Binding. So I have two things that I can do right now. I can try to slowly go home and try to destroy and take off this armor, this chest plate with Curse of Binding, which would require sitting in a lava or doing something like that. I have tested something and I know how to do this faster. But also, what I can do on top of this, I can just continue fighting these shulkers, collecting more shulker shells and elytras and more tools, because I don't have, and I didn't collect enough tools. There's all the things that I have collected. That's not enough. I have only one shovel somewhere. Yeah. So I would have to get more stuff. It's been a while and I got a lot of stuff in the shulkers. I'm collecting a lot of things. My Curse of Binding is fixed and the other armor is struggling, but I can't see any single one gate to get out of here. All this time I haven't even accidentally found one. I haven't even accidentally seen one. There is none. 0 gates. So, unfortunately, I do not have food, and unfortunately, I do not have a gunpowder farm. Another problem that I have is that I have to eat chorus fruit, and every time it teleports me downwards, so I have to go up, kill all of the enemies, and then teleport out, and then go all the way up again, which it kind of sucks, you know? Okay, let's see if we're gonna get anything here. Yes, there's some stuff for me. You know what, I'm gonna take Fire Protection 4, because that's gonna help me to get rid of this Curse of Binding armor. Oh my god, I'm not losing any durability on this chest plate. I kind of assumed that shulkers hitting me will actually take the durability out. With Thorns 2 also, another Curse of Binding. Get out of here. Oh my god, finally there is one. Oh, I finally see one. I do need one Ender Pearl though. Okay, so here's the deal. When I'm gonna teleport back, there's gonna be a bunch of experience next to the portal home that I do not want to pick up. Even though my mending is filled up and all. You know what, I actually think I'm not gonna even be able to come back and change and collect all this. I'm gonna try. Okay. Skip the end. Okay, I'm here. Oh, there's some of the stuff. I have to pick this up. Okay, this is everything that went through, and it was not loaded, luckily. And I'm at home. Let's go sleep at home, and then get rid of this Curse of Binding chest plate. Get normal food first. Whew, now I don't have to teleport every time I do this. Number 1 block that we will need, not lava, that will be just 1 magma block. Number 2 thing that we will need is going to be bunch of mushrooms, both types of the mushrooms. So we're gonna go on bedrock roof and get brown mushrooms, red mushrooms. There's a lot of them there. I didn't re-enter the portal properly. Let's go. About 55 of each would be fine, so I'm just gonna collect all of this right now. Number 3 ingredients that I will need to get rid of this Curse of Binding armor, it would be yellow dandelion flower, and I also need 55 of each. And that's gonna take some time to collect because they're not that obvious to find, so they're not too hard to come by either, so should be fine. So this biome calls, I think, meadows. Yeah, pretty much Minecraft meadow, and if you find one of these, apparently, I actually didn't know there's so many of them, so this is kind of lucky. And that's about it. That's pretty much all that we need. My cocoa bean farm is ready. Let me quickly. Next thing, just a few balls, so we're gonna be ready, and let's just get ready to do everything that we want to do. Okay, so I'm gonna take all the fire protection or any other type of protection that I can. I think there's another fire protection. This is fire protection 2, but I think I had 3, didn't I? We can do protection 3 for the helmet. Didn't I have more? Okay, so most of this armor is a throwaway armor. Curse of Vanishing, no one cares. Has fire protection, I still can't take it out. Okay, let me clear out my inventory. So, if I'm gonna make one suspicious stew, just like this, it should add it to... I kinda wished that it would add it there, but I guess it can't. So, let's just make all of them. Now we're gonna start taking damage. We have full mending armor, and as we take damage, we're gonna get hungry, right? But Suspicious Stew has the highest saturation ever, so if I'm just going to consume slowly... I have fire protection, right? So we're slowly losing the durability of this. Actually, I'm just waiting for the time when I'm gonna start losing health, and now it is. So, lost about 50 points already, that's 10%. I actually tested this without fire protection, so that's why I needed 55 of each, but I guess we'll see how many do I need. I'm gonna wait for hearts to go down and then I'm gonna eat, simply because then I know for sure that I'm not wasting that saturation and not eating the mushrooms for absolutely no reason. Okay, we're about 5th way in. We are 30% in and we used only 2 suspicious stews, so maybe you guys don't need 55, maybe you need like 10 instead. Let's take another one. Obviously, if you don't have throwaway armor with fire protection or something like that, you can use any other armor, or if you don't have armor, then you just will need more suspicious stew. You don't have to take it out, this is pretty much the fastest way, and I've shown you the fastest way to actually get all of these items, which is pretty cool. And we're halfway there with protection 4 and mending, which is amazing. So I'm not gonna want my helmet to break, because it's actually not a bad helmet at all. The rest I don't really care, so I guess I can throw it away. I'm gonna lose the boots right now with Curse of Vanishing. I don't need them. So this will make my protection lower, because I lost fire protection, right? And it will force me to eat more. But I still can keep eating. We're 1 minute in. We have only 1 minute left. I need to change my helmet, actually. Or maybe take it out completely. Or maybe not. It's gonna be done. Now I can easily get out if I just go forward toward a corner or a side and let the shift go and hold space. It doesn't see me that way, but we're done, guys. Curse of Binding, it's gone. Now I can go and get nice armor for myself instead of all this. All I needed 8 bowls of Suspicious Stew, and obviously some other fire protection armor, but 55 is if you don't have absolutely anything but the chest plate. Now, I think in the next episode I'm gonna go and get everything enchanted, but that's not gonna be the main thing. We're gonna start mapping the world and figuring out how we're gonna build a city over here. I have a lot of ideas with some nice roads and everything, so I'll see you there.